Okay, I wanna go shopping for some harvest baskets, and I'm getting ready to take my son to his soccer practice. So I'm going to take you to Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to take you to at home as well. So wish me luck that I find something. Okay, gosh, I hope my husband is not watching this video because he's going to be complaining to me. Okay, you guys, I am so happy with what I found. I definitely was looking for baskets for harvesting. Throughout the years, I have been collecting cute baskets for harvesting my vegetables, but I think that a few of them maybe went to family members that don't return things. I just went and grabbed a few, and I found really cute ones. I found this one at Hobby Lobby. This one is like an antique looking one. This is going to help me for my tomatoes and bigger things. I can't carry cherry tomatoes on this one, but I can on this one, and greens and everything else. I think these are really cute. I really like the textures and the colors. And some of you watching this video might be thinking like, Roxana, what's like, nobody cares about Harvest basket. But I do, because I just love going the little bit extra to make everything just feel nicer. And I also got this cutest little birdhouse. I think I might make this shorter. That I wasn't planning on buying one, but my gosh, when I saw it, it's like the lightest. It's almost like a purple gray, and I have the perfect spot for it. I wasn't looking for one, but I saw it and I just had to get it. It was only like $14 or something like that. So I am going to take you to harvest a lot of my basil, because I started a lot of basil indoors, and right at this time it is fully going, and I don't want to let it go to flower just yet. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go and like go really heavy on the pruning. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make some pesto. I'm not going to show you that part. This is not a cooking channel. And now it's just what basket. I'm going to use this one. It is not exactly weather for me wearing a sweater, but I also don't want to be like, you know, shivering out here. So these leaves really like protect my hands and just give me a little bit of extra coziness. Okay, so this basil right here is the one that I started indoors a few weeks ago, and by the time that it was nice and warm out here without danger of another frost, then I moved them here. This right here is, it's only 2 plants, only 2 little seeds that germinated here, and it's looking amazing. It's looking really nice. But if I let it here in like the next couple of weeks, it's going to go to seed. It's just going to flower. So I don't want that. I want to keep the plants producing. I want to let them give me more foliage. And I love basil, you guys. I use it in a lot of things that I do at home, but today I'm just going to get as much basil as I can, and I'm going to make some pesto. But I'm going to show you how to prune it, how to harvest it, so that the plants, you know, give you another run of production as far as leaves go. Okay, so this is the plant that I have growing here, and as you can see, at some point here in one of the main plant branches, I came here and I probably picked already. And this is the plant just making more branches, and that's what really the plant wants to do. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to come here, and let me show you a good example right over here on this one, where I have the two sets of leaves coming on each side. I am going to make a cut right here, right above that, like this. So this is what I'm going to be using. This is what I'm going to take with me, and then I'm going to leave the plant to push more, and that's what the plant is going to do. And for the rest of them, I am going to do the same. I'm basically just going to remove the ones that kept on growing right here, because you can see I have some leaves coming this way on each side. So I'm literally just going to make a cut over here on all of these guys. And look at that, look at all that basil that I am getting already. And normally, if you don't want to use any pruners, what I do is that I just come here, and depending how easy it is, I just pinch where I need to pinch. And the plant is just going to look a little bit sad at the beginning, but look at that already. How much do you think that you'll pay at the store for fresh basil like this? So I am going to continue doing that for the rest of the plants, and I'm going to do it quickly because I have a lot of plants. I planted a lot of basil, so I just want to make sure that I get as much basil as possible, and then I'll show you all my harvest here in a minute. This one right here, this plant is definitely trying to grow flower. Over here, this right here is the flower starting to form, and I don't want that. I don't want that to happen just yet. So I literally just came here and cut right where 2 leaves are forming. And that right there is perfect. I am going to just leave that plant alone. And look at that. Look how much I got. Beautiful. This right here is the one that I have on my green stack. I can't turn it because I have the, well, I actually can. I can't turn it because I have the things on here. But look at all this basil. I mean, I have all this basil right here. Let me see if I can move the camera. Okay, hopefully you can see me. It's a little, the spot is really weird. But all of this basil has been growing here in this green stack. And my gosh, you guys, it is huge. It is very, very large. Honestly, I think that it is safe to say that the basil that is growing in my green stacks, it is way better, healthier, bigger, stronger looking than the ones in my raised beds. I mean, I don't know, it could be just the, you know, the potting mix that I'm using, but gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go really low. I love it. I love basil. Oh, it smells amazing. Look at this. Look at how much basil just from 3 little plants here growing. I don't have anything on the other green stack, but my gosh, I almost want to get more from here. Look at that. If you don't do anything with basil, like a lot of cooking, you can like just probably use 3 plants in a green stack if you have a green stack, or in a container, or in your raised beds. Because look at that, how much that is. I need a bigger basket. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Another thing that I'm going to do as far as basil goes is that I am going to direct sow a bunch of other basil in different areas, just in case, just so that I have plenty of basil for the rest of the season. And with the plants that I have, they're going to continue producing. And my gosh, look at these guys. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So I am going to get on working on washing this basil, cleaning it up, and making my pesto. Look at that. That's my first huge harvest from my garden. And look at the basket too. Anyway, it's the little things, you guys. Thank you for being here, you guys, and I hope to see you on the next video.